Hey guys, it's bro you whack. So I've been wanting to do this video for a few months now, but I've been holding out because of many different reasons. The main reason is that I know people are gonna get angry from this video, from both communities, from both the Fortnite community and the Overwatch community. So I'm gonna preference this video saying this is just for fun, okay? It's not supposed to be a serious video, alright? I'm not some first grader that says, oh my god, Fortnite's a copycatter, okay? Because I've matured, alright? I'm in the 3rd grade now, so I'm kind of not on that copycat wagon anymore. But what we're gonna be doing today is looking at 5 different things that Fortnite copied from Overwatch. And the main inspiration behind this video is, remember that old meme format where it'd be like, hey, can I copy your homework? And then the other person would be like, yeah, just make sure you don't copy it word for word. And at the bottom of the meme post or whatever, it'd have 2 things that are very similar but of 2 different things. Yeah, that's basically what this video is inspired from, is that exact format. I saw a few posts of Fortnite skins and Overwatch skins, and I thought, yeah, I can definitely make this a video. So I took some cosmetic items, skins, emotes, whatever the case may be, that were first seen in Overwatch that we later saw in Fortnite, and thought it'd be a fun video to compare them. Again, this is all for fun. Please, just, if you don't like fun, click off the video, okay, because you're probably gonna get upset. And the first skin that we saw in Overwatch that was then copied into Fortnite and that was charged for a measly 2,000 V-Bucks is the Nevermore skin for Reaper and then the Raven skin in Fortnite. First, talking about the Overwatch skin, because that's where we first saw it, it is clearly inspired from the Edgar Allan Poe poem called The Raven, and it was his most popular poem back then, and it's still very popular to this day. But in the streets, when Edgar Allan Poe was walking around when he was finally famous for his poem, it would often say, nevermore children, nevermore, like I gotta be on my way, or whatever he meant by that. But that's what inspired the name and also the skin for Reaper. And since Reaper is very edgy and very dark and is somewhat emo, similar like Edgar Allan Poe, they decided to make him into the freaking Raven, which is so awesome. They give his guns a raven skull also on top of it. His cape is all feathery and purpley. It's beautiful. I'm describing it terribly, but you get the gist of it. So Epic Games decided it would be a great idea that on April 6, 2018, they would release the skin that is very, very, very identical to the Nevermore skin, and they would name it none other than the Raven. And it's basically a 1-for-1 copy. The biggest difference that I see between Nevermore and the Raven skin in Fortnite is that Nevermore has Reaper wearing a Raven-like face mask, whereas the Raven, it just has this shadowy effect. He has a hood and you can't see it except for the purple eyes, which you also see in Nevermore. I thought it would be a perfect skin to begin this list. Again, it's all for fun, but come on, man. They made it basically a 1-for-1 copy. They even gave it that same feathery cape effect that you see with Reaper. And I get it, how else are you gonna design a Raven skin? But my god, they got every single tiny detail very close to the Nevermore skin. The eye effect, the feathery, even the feathers on the shoulders. That's why I wanted to begin this list with this skin. The order doesn't matter, but But next up, we have another skin that is my personal favorite Tracer skin in all of Overwatch that was then later put into the Season 4 Battle Pass in Fortnite, and this is going to be Tracer Graffiti and the Season 4 skin that is named Technique. Now, obviously, both of these skins are inspired from a graffiti artist. It has that punk nature, that oversized hoodie, the paint everywhere, even the spray paint mask that most people that are spray painting wear. Now, we saw the first graffiti skin in Overwatch from the Anniversary event, and when I saw this skin, I fell in love with it because it really does fit Tracer's punk-like style, and she looks great in it. I love the paint, the various paint splatters on her leggings, her oversized blue hoodie, but especially the face mask. Normally, Tracer just has some sort of goggles, like whether they're orange or a different color fitting for her skin, but they decided to go above and beyond and combine the orange goggles that she normally wears with the graffiti artist face mask and combine it to really fit the aesthetics of the skin. And on top of that also, they gave her guns a spray paint aesthetic upgrade as well. So they really went above and beyond to make this skin look like a graffiti artist. But then here comes Fortnite in the Season 4 Battle Pass, which is for Tier 23, I think, where you can unlock a very similar skin. I'm gonna say the exact same thing that I said for the Raven skin. How else are you gonna design a graffiti skin? Well, I mean, at least the jacket is in the same exact color palette. The legs are very, very close. That same legging style with splatters of paint on the legs, and then the same high top Vans or whatever the skater shoes she's wearing is very similar. It's very, very similar to the Tracer ones. Again, the biggest difference here is the color palette, and Tracer isn't wearing a hat like Technique is, but really, you made a graffiti skin? Okay, Epic Games. The next skin on our list, and again, this whole entire video is going to be covering skins. In fact, this is the last one, but I couldn't begin the first video without mentioning this exact one-for-one copy. Homies, this is gonna be the inspired Nutcracker skin, which is cleverly named Nutcracker in Overwatch, and Crackshot in Fortnite. First being seen in the 2016 winter event for Overwatch came this very cleverly named skin for Zenyatta, inspired from a Nutcracker called Nutcracker. But I especially love this skin because of the nuts that replaced his orbs floating around his neck. I said it time and time again, if you have the golden Zenyatta gun, you need the Nutcracker skin. But they really got every single detail right, inspired from a Nutcracker, down to his boots with the different studs, to his white pants, and even his jacket and gloves. Everything about this is perfect. And then came another quote-unquote perfect skin in Fortnite called Crackshot, which doesn't have that creepy vibe like how Nutcracker does. It just looks straight up scary. It's not creepy, it's scary, something you wouldn't really want in your house, bruh. Now this is where people are gonna be like, alright bro, you whack, this is stupid. Like, how else are you gonna make a Nutcracker skin in Fortnite? And I get it. But like, literally one for one, the exact same outfit. This is, and I know for a fact, this is not the only Nutcracker outfit in the whole entire world. They could have made the jacket, the pants, the boots, even the freaking hat a different color scheme or just a different design. But no, they had to do the exact same color palette, the exact same design. And I know I'm nitpicking here, but homies, come on. The only two differences that I see between these two skins is the little star on the hat is not here in the Fortnite skin, and the white mustache / beard. Oh, but they have a black mustache for the Fortnite skin. Like, they even got the red cheeks. You didn't notice this. I know you didn't. They have the red cheeks. That's when I was like, all right. Epic Games, you're fired. Are you tired of skin comparisons between the two games? Because I know I am, and that's why now we're going to be looking at different emotes that we saw first in Overwatch, and then later seen in Fortnite, with maybe just a slight little twist to it. And the first emote in the fourth item that we saw in Overwatch that was seen later in Fortnite is going to be Lucio's knee slapper emote, and then the laugh it up emote in Fortnite. So when we first look at it, not listen to it, when we first look at it, it's basically a one-for-one copy, where the characters, in this case Lucio and the Fortnite character, is bending down slightly, laughing, and just slapping their knees because it's so funny. This is meant to go to your teammate or meant to go to a down enemy and just laugh in their face. Why? Because they made a mistake, you outplay them, whatever memes you want to try to make for your YouTube video, this is the emote you want to try to use because, like I said, it's so hilarious, isn't it? It's so hilarious! But now so many eager Fortnite commenters are gonna be like, oh, but it's different, Laugh It Up has the donkey sound. Doesn't help its case, it's still just as annoying as maybe Knee Slapper, but to have the donkey sound has crowned it probably one of the most annoying emotes in all of Fortnite. And I don't even play Fortnite that much, but I know whenever I see this emote, I want to go to GameStop and sell Fortnite. And I can't even sell it because it's a free-to-play game, but I want to try to sell it as quick as possible. The point that I'm trying to make here is that they really had to have the characters both slapping their knees. Granted, Laugh It Up goes longer and it also tilts back and you're having the donkey sound, but I mean, it's pretty close, man. And finally, the last and final item that we first saw in Overwatch that we later saw in Fortnite is going to be Zarya's dance that we saw from the anniversary event and Work It Out that we see in Fortnite. Coming in on August 25th, 2018 came the Work It Out emote that is literally exactly the same dance routine, whatever you want to call it, that we saw with Zarya. And yes, people are gonna be commenting, oh, okay, it was inspired from the workout dance routine that you see in the 80s. I understand that the Overwatch emote was inspired from an actual dance routine, but I think there's a main difference, a big difference actually, between being inspired from something and straight up copying something from another very popular video game. I'm not saying Fortnite looked at Zarya dance and be like, yep, we need that emote in our game. But I wouldn't say it's too far from the truth. I know this video was dumb, but this video was mainly just to poke fun at Fortnite. If you really think I'm hating on Fortnite for quote-unquote copying, which they probably didn't copy Overwatch, it's more or less just supposed to look at the things that we first saw in Overwatch that was conveniently placed into the game of Fortnite after. That's the main point of it, and if you get angry, I'm sorry, that wasn't the point of the video. It was literally just to poke fun. You must be new here because that's what I do with a lot of my videos. I have fun, I poke fun at Hanzo mains, I even poke fun at myself, and this time, I'm poking fun at Fortnite. So anyway guys, I love you guys, thank you guys for watching. I don't know if I'll be doing more of these, because I know I did miss a few skins that have also been in Overwatch and Fortnite, but people hate me enough, so I'm going to end the video right here. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.